Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jock Peterson
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Now at the plate, number 35. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena is going to get there, and the inning is over. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Ian
on a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ian Kinsler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out against Gary Richards as we get the inning underway.
Turner.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valbuena is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, number 61. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. On the ground to the right side. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one in. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Chris Carter now.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carter.
Hit on the ground out to short. Forsythe. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is there. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. On
to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
There's a shot out to right center field. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And he's set down 1 away. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but mess it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Designated hitter,
Chris Carter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Into the box now, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Struck him out, so he makes quick. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Line hard deep into left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And that misses 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Martinez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 25. Dexter.
And this one's
Fowler.
tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Kinsler is there for it. 1 out.
Now
Digging in, number 61. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cozart is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball is lined into left, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Strike.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Here's Justin Upton now. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with Alex Wood. He's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Chris Young will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Forsythe. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game. 1-for-2 to this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
How about him?
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I'm pretty surprised by the location.
Threw it right past him. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. A quick out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Number 35.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in. Ian Kinsler.
Out for the Halo. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He's running towards second. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here. Here on the wild pitch, Drew Storm. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Now pitching for the
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This change for the Dodgers.
0-1, here it comes.
Number 22.
Way out in front. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. Gone! Here's John Dustin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Young is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
25. Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, number 61.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 61 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jock Peterson. Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter
Angels,
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here and gone up into the second deck. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Designated hitter.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch pulled.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 2, shortstop, Andrew.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Seager gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Blake Parker takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.